In this episode of Movie News, is Ben Affleck leaving Gotham City forever? And the big question is, who's going to don the cape and cowl to fight injustice? And to help this episode of Movie News fight injustice, this video was sponsored by YouTube Red. Look how epic that looks. Like, I feel safer just having it back there. But before we dive into the news, I wanted to let you know about a show that you can watch right here on YouTube Red. Ryan Hansen solves crimes on television. Starring Emmy watcher Ryan Hansen and Emmy nominee Samara Wiley. All episodes are now streaming on YouTube Red. The first 2 episodes of the show are free, so you can check it out right now. And I'm not just saying this because I got paid to. I watched the first 2 episodes of the show not knowing what to expect. And I was pleasantly surprised because the show has this buddy cop vibe to it. It's very self-aware and constantly breaks the fourth wall, and it almost has a Deadpool meets The Office vibe, but with cops. And it's definitely not some toned down show. They really go for it at times. Look at that right there. So definitely check out the show. The first 2 episodes are free. Click the link down below in the description box. It's a good time. It's being reported that Matt Reeves is expected to recast Ben Affleck as the lead in his upcoming film, The Batman. Don't leave us, Ben Affleck! You're the best thing about the DC universe currently. Now, originally, years ago, when it came to the solo Batman movie, Ben Affleck was supposed to play Batman and direct the movie. Because in recent years, Ben Affleck has proven himself to be a pretty good director. But in all seriousness, when it comes to Ben Affleck playing this older version of Bruce Wayne, this battered, beaten up Batman who's been in Gotham City for 20 years, and he's just tired of it, and he just wants to go lay down and take a nap and eat some cold soup served by Alfred at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why am I stating weird fantasies I have? I don't know why. But I love this incarnation of Batman, and I don't want to see it end just yet. But if in fact Ben the Batman Affleck is leaving, I understand why. Ben Affleck in the early 2000s almost had his career ended by a string of really, really bad movies. And then he rose up from the ashes, jump-started his career, and now he's an award-winning director, and that's awesome. And I think after his latest movie came out, that mob movie that was instantly forgettable, it was underwhelming, and I forgot the title of it even. It's this right here. And when he was out doing press for that movie, trying to promote it, no one asked him about that movie. Everyone just wanted to know more about Batman, and I think it really ate at him and started to annoy him, and he got tired of it. And also, you have to factor in DC movies aren't quite living up to the potential that they could, and I think Ben Affleck sees the writing on the wall, and he wants to be in good movies. He wants to star in phenomenal movies, and I truly think the guy just wants to gracefully back out of the role while he still can. So if Ben Affleck is in fact leaving, I don't know what that was. The big question is, who's going to play Batman? So now comes the fun part of the video where we just speculate and just say random things because it's YouTube! Yay! Now years ago, before Ben Affleck, when they were going for that Dark Knight Returns vibe and style, I thought Josh Brolin would have been a phenomenal Bruce Wayne Batman. He has the look, he has the build, but now he's Thanos and he's gonna try to kill the Avengers, so that's probably not going to happen. Even though he's also Cable in Deadpool, so anything's possible, I guess. And there's a lot of names floating around, but the one that's most intriguing to me is Jake Gyllenhaal. And I don't want to sound cool or anything or name drop, but me and Jake Gyllenhaal are sort of like best friends. We do hang out in Zurich, Switzerland whenever I go there. No big deal. Yeah, I met Jake Gyllenhaal for like 12 seconds. He looked at me and I just said, steady hands, and he's like, go away. Just go away now. Now, do I think Jake Gyllenhaal is a phenomenal actor? Absolutely. He's one of my favorite actors. Movies like Nightcrawler or Donnie Darko or Zodiac. I mean, you name it, the guy is phenomenal. But I don't necessarily think that would make him an incredible Batman. I mean, sure, if you put the mask on him, the guy works out, he can play Batman, no doubt. But can he truly play Bruce Wayne better than Ben Affleck? And I don't believe so. And I really enjoyed how DC was going with that older Bruce Wayne who's been through the grime and the filth and took out the criminals for the last 20 years. But with that said, it would be interesting to see a slightly younger Bruce Wayne and Batman in Gotham City. Not necessarily an Origins movie, please, no more Origins movies, but make him Batman for the last 5 or 10 years. And that gives you plenty of room to showcase all the other villains in Gotham City showing up in his solo movies. So would I like to see Jake Gyllenhaal put on the cowl and the cape and go fight some crime? Yeah, I think I would, because when it comes to all the actors working right now, I think he's a safe choice in many ways because you are getting a great actor. He's young enough to play the role for the next 5 or 10 years. So I really can't see anyone else doing it. I mean, maybe there's some unknown actor out there that starred in 2 episodes of Spartacus. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they could do it. But as of right now, I feel like Jake Gyllenhaal would make me excited to see the movie because I know I'd be getting a quality performance. And that takes me to my question for you guys. Who would you like to see become the new Batman and the new Matt Reeves trilogy, The Batman? Yeah, let me know that down below in the comments section. And also, who would you like to see play a villain in the upcoming trilogy? Like which villain and which actor? That's my take on this movie news. Let me know what you guys think about it down below in the comments section. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out my last video where I did a Q&A video answering all of your questions. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. That way, I can see you next time.